All right, guys. So we're actually in Joe's headquarters here at Hartford Funding in New York. Whereabouts is this in New York, Joe?
I believe it's Woodbury, New York, correct? Yeah. So Woodbury, New York. We made our way.
Staten. What is this considered? Long Island, right?
Yeah, Long Island. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So we made it here. We started our journey. 4 a.m. yesterday morning.
Yeah. You weren't very happy yesterday.
I was tired.
A little grouchy.
I
got grouchy later in the when I got screwed in the Airbnb, but
I got to tell you, I was a little grumpy. I was a little tired, and I wasn't quite sure I was happy about actually coming to New York. I don't know. But with that being said, I am very happy that we're here now. I think, everything worked out amazing, right? I mean, we had a couple of little stumbling blocks, but we got through it. And
no, it's good. Yeah.
Today's been a great day.
Amazing day.
Got to come to my corporate headquarters that I've never seen before since I've been working here at Hartford. So got to make my way out here and meet everybody, all my superiors and all my operations staff. So it's been great.
Awesome. And I got to meet them as well because I've been dealing with them indirectly through emails and stuff. So it's nice to put a face to the name, right, where we're sending all our clients to as well.
Yeah.
But it was good. Like the whole concept was this couple days here, so we hit the ground running. Yesterday we ran through so much content. Was basically I think we should start here. So the goal was obviously to come out here, do some content creation, get New Yorkers to move to Southwest Florida, show them why they should be moving to Southwest Florida.
Value of moving there. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So what, like, again, and a lot of it's to do for me, if I'm looking at it as well, is it's politically as well. People are terrified this new mayor coming in and they want to get out before then. So, there's obviously some urgency there as well. Sure. But what's your take on New York? This is the first time I've been to New York. Again, I'm from Toronto originally, so this is we're from like a mini Manhattan, so this is all very familiar to me where everything kind of functions. But what was your take on it?
I wasn't quite sure what to expect, and then I got here and I felt like I landed back in Chicago, right? I mean, everything reminded me of Chicago. All the different boroughs we went to, the houses all look like, houses that I'm used to seeing, in Illinois, Chicago, my whole life. I was there 60 years. Right before I moved down here to Florida for 2 years. And then Manhattan was like downtown Chicago, only a little bit bigger. And then, of course, Times Square, there's nothing like Times Square. I was really impressed with Times Square. I thought it was really neat.
Oh, yeah.
It's something cool. I want to bring my family back to and let them see it. I mean, you always see Times Square, at New Year's Eve, and you see how cool. Beautiful it is. And everybody just said, too, you got to come back here during the holidays, right? You got to come
during Christmas.
Here. And same with like downtown. It used to be you go down to State Street during the holidays, and that's when you really got the full effect.
Rockefeller Center, you get the big Christmas tree.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, New York, I like it. I'm looking forward to tonight.
Yeah.
Going to the
Yankee game,
going to the Bronx and going to the Yankee game. That's the tradition of all of that. So. Yeah, it's just like, to me, it's like Chicago, but a little bit different.
Yeah, I think even for my take, because maybe it's the boroughs we went to, because we went to Diker Heights in Bay Ridge, and that's in the Bronx. Yeah, then we went to Howard Beach in Queens, and then we went into Staten Island. So ultimately, I guess the boroughs that we went to, obviously super Italian, very patriotic. So my intentions, not my intention, but what I thought I was going to see here was going to be chaos. I actually like it. I think New York's a beautiful place. Yeah. I like it. I love the people are great. We had good times with everybody that we met. The food was fantastic. The culture's amazing. Even the communities were nice and clean, well maintained. Again, very patriotic. 1 million American flags everywhere, which is fantastic. I think it's great. So the only thing I can say, I can say you should move out because you're missing
the pizza's not better.
Yeah. Joe's got a problem with your pizza. He's Chicago 1. He's like New York 3 or 4, right, at this point. So.
Yeah, pizza's not better.
So, but I mean, at the end, look, the whole point of you moving, again, we're kind of going to have to reshape what we want to do with this content we've created. But ultimately, the goal is, if you want to stretch your money further and live a better quality life than saying because again, now the sun has been out the first time we see it in 48 hours, and ultimately it's going to get covered by cloud very shortly. So ultimately, you're going to be in sunshine all day. You're going to be squeezing every little, drop of juice out of your day, like or squeeze those oranges right to the end. You're going to extract so much because I was even telling Elaine, she's the underwriter.
She's a processor.
Processor, rather. You know, we're working, I'm running 4 or 5 businesses, you know, both sides of the border now. I'm working 12, 14 hours a day, but I feel relaxed. Every time I head back up north, they say I'm like Benjamin Buttoning. I'm like reversing age because ultimately we're extracting so much out of our day. There's so much more you know, like rest and relaxation.
Yeah.
And then like you have a hard day, like a hard week, you head out to our sports complex or you go to our pool area there, like our resort style pool area where you kind of relax, you grab a drink. Go to the beaches.
You know, $360 a year, right?
100%.
It's not just 3 months out of the year, right?
1,000%. Yeah. Very linear, easy to get around highway. Yeah. One highway in, one highway out. Yeah. So,
I mean, you know, to me, it's like I love Chicago. I'll never not have it in my heart, and I'm sure New Yorkers will never not love and miss New York and always have it in your heart. But I enjoy it now the more when I go back and visit Chicago, right? You appreciate it a lot more too, right?
Yeah.
But ultimately, where I want to spend 90% of my time is down in South Florida.
Yeah. You know, it was 100%. I agree with you. So while we were in Howard Beach, I have clients from New York that bought through me in Southwest Florida. So I messaged my client and friend of mine, Charlie. Now, I'm like, he sent him a photo. I'm like, you know this place? He's like, yeah, that's my pizza joint. So then he contacted his other friend that bought through me. He's out in Florida as well, Southwest Florida. And he was like, so we had him on speaker in the car. And I'm like, so what do you think, buddy? I told him, I go, it's beautiful. I like it out here. Would you ever come back? He's like, fuck no. So he's like, no, I'm living great. Yeah. He's like, this morning I went to the pool. Then I went to the hot tub. I'm going to go fishing this afternoon. Yeah. He's like, how can I compare? No. It's like, I didn't have all this lifestyle.
You always come back and visit, right? And I like I said, I find when I go back, I appreciate it more. I appreciate the food even more, right? It's just
absolutely,
it's different. But again, I wouldn't give up what I have now in Southwest Florida for sure.
But you know, you got to look at America as a whole. It's such a beautiful country. Every state is just absolutely gorgeous. There's something in every state.
Something to offer in every state. Absolutely.
Yeah. Even when we drive through sometimes from up north down, like we stop in West Virginia, the Carolinas. It's like there's something in everything. And now in New York, I like this. I really like this. I had a really nice time. I think the city's absolutely beautiful. Again, we stayed in the touristy section, so I don't know if there's like we rode the subway, me and Trent this morning. The first time I rode a subway was when I was like 30. Yeah. Seriously. So, we went from 42nd Street all the way up to the ferry. So that's all the way to the end of the island where the Statue of Liberty is. And, I was waiting for some crazy shit. I had to do some jiu-jitsu on somebody, and it was pretty good. It was waiting
for the zombies to come out.
They started erecting after. Remember, Trent? Yeah. Remember they started. So we went in with the work crew. It was all nice. Kids on there, like 12-year-olds going to school. It's wild.
I guess it's the way to get around here. I wish I would have had the time to do that today. I did want to see the 9/11 memorial. Definitely wanted to see the Statue of Liberty.
Very emotional to see that.
And then we didn't get to see
Empire State
Building either. Yeah.
We got to see this.
Isn't it where Superman used to fly around up there?
Where is that? In the
Empire State Building.
Yeah. Or King Kong too, right?
Yeah. But
we'll
be back.
I think so. I think we got to come back and do some more filming here as well. This is a lot of boroughs, even Long Island we didn't get to, and that's a direct flight now. They just opened it up last week or 2 weeks ago, so direct flights from Long Island into RSW, Fort Myers Airport. Nice. So I mean, that's if they're opening it up for that, it's gonna be 3 days a week clearly. But if they are, it's because of the traction, right? We're getting, so we need to be up there as well. So. We love you, New Yorkers, and I love New York. I think this is a great spot. We're going to cheer for the Yankees tonight. They won't even know where I'm from.
No, I'm not.
Just my accent.
I don't know if I'm cheering for anybody. I think it's nice to go to a baseball game and not have a horse in the race.
Biased.
And you can just have a good time, right? I'm really excited about that. So, and maybe I'll try another slice of pizza. We'll see if we get another go.
Maybe now. We should go now.
Yeah.
That's it. We'll wrap this up, and
we'll get you on the next
man. Yeah, for sure, buddy.
Trent,
it's good. Thanks for coming, brother.
Thanks for filming. Yeah. Joe, thanks for having us here today, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Awesome.